into round 5, heat number 3. Jeremy Flores representing Reunion Island in France, taking on Connor Coffin from Santa Barbara, California. Connor just getting started on his rookie year on tour. Jeremy finishing his 10th season, now called a seasoned veteran on the top 34.
The last time you met up with Michelle Perez at this venue, you went on to win the contest. Is it important to remind yourself of those kind of important moments?
It's a new event, it's a new opportunity. Obviously they're great memories, but
got that knack of been finding the needle in the haystack as Jeremy Flores pulls into a deep barrel. Unfortunately, that whitewater ball just swallowing him up. So Jeremy Flores, as we know, Joe, not scared.
It's be impossible to paddle into. Flores put his head down and absolutely charged. Jeremy's up again, searching after packing a big closeout. Even waves that just take off and kick out, they're always scored if they get up. So a 1-7, small score coming in. This one's still wide open.
I said before, Super 2 Boss is one of the trickiest lineups to try and work out. Jeremy there, you can see hunting for the barrel, obviously not on offer on that occasion. And then Connor Coffin right behind, taking off a late drop, slides straight into it. Nice little cover up and then squeaks out. Hits the eject button. And then right behind him again, Jeremy Flores, late drop straight into the barrel. So these guys starting to find some opportunity, Joe. Starting to work out the lineup. Connor Coffin, I know for a fact, had a warm-up out there this morning, said it was really tricky up the back, and it looks like Jeremy up and riding.
Jeremy Flores currently leading the heat, sets up a big right-hand wall, slams on the brakes. He's on the foam ball, but it won't let him in. He hops out of there. His weight before was a 3.5. Opener for Connor Coffin, a 2.83. Down to 12:45 to go.
I love that air drop to just jamming on the brakes to right in the foam ball. I mean, it wasn't a deep barrel, but it was a tricky wave to ride. Big solid wave as well. Late drop from Jeremy Flores. Watch this as he drives off the bottom and now just jams on the brakes, trying to get inside that barrel, sitting on the foam ball right there. That would have felt really good from Jeremy Flores. It's not going to be a massive score, but geez, that looked good, and just the technique, the guts to go for it. I love that kind of stuff.
Jeremy's whole idea of doing that was just to style into the pit. That one just didn't let him in with that foam ball, just shoving so quickly. The pass of the QS level, he's finaled at the QS 10,000. Big late drop for Connor. He's able to control his board for a bit, packs it nice and deep, and the rest of the wave's going to run down the beach without him.
I love the takeoff. Let's see if we can see what happened as he free falls out of the sky. Kind of lost a little bit of the edge right there. Traveling, and then just got stuffed at the end. So kind of got to get that driving through. You can see how he got a little bit of air under his board, a little bit of tippy toe drop right there, and then it kind of clipped him just a little bit. So Connor Coffin, oh so close to a perfect score, that's for sure. You know that he traveled for quite some time inside that barrel, but just not quite coming out.
Just couldn't stop laughing. That kind of took the nerves away for Connor. We see Connor late takeoff trying to punch through, and he'll end up getting clipped again. Get into a quarterfinal where he could get more points, and it might just come down to chasing a 3 now as we see him lock into an absolute bomb of a wave. He's got to kick out. So you can see how much energy every single wave has out here. Real shallow, hard, solid sandbank underneath them. When you think about the heavy conditions on tour, we'll continue with this one. Connor's still swinging, looking for the score. Pulls in on the backhand. He'll travel for a bit and get the completion.
There it is. Done in perfect position for this one. Grabs the rail, pulls in nice and tight, driving through that section and comes out the end. So a 3.35 required from Connor Coffin. Right back in the heat, Joe. What he did. But little did he know that put him back into position for the next good one.
Now Connor with the lead will take off down the line, just a quick up and out. That's not going to change the total out front with 3:40 to go. Spot will just start sliding on the Jeep leaderboard. This just a moment ago, Flores using priority on this wave.
A little bit of a closeout, but you know what? You kind of got to roll the dice. Jeremy's been sitting for quite some time, not catching waves.
He'll try to take off on anything that comes close to him, and it looks like Jeremy Flores is going to run out of time. Left chasing a 3.77. Jeremy turning in his best result of the season here at the Male Rip Curl Pro Portugal. Challenging conditions out front, but he made his mark on the title race, taking out Medina and Wilco along the way. And the rookie from California, Connor, earns a quarter-final berth to continue on as he'll take on Miguel Pupo potentially later on today.
It's going to do wonders for his position on the tour. It's going to do wonders for his Rookie of the Year chances. Great surfing there from Connor Coffin to take down an in-form Jeremy Flores.